Well, everybody, we have done it. My fellow Americans, we have secured our spot as the most laughable, most stupid-looking country on the face of the earth. Now, we were in the front running for a while there, don't get me wrong, but with the recent headlines coming out of the good old US of A, I think we have secured the spot for good. If you don't know what I'm talking about this recent wave of lockdown protesters. Now, they're exactly what they sound like. They're people who are protesting the various lockdowns we have in place throughout the country. Now, there's many reasons people are doing this. A lot of them are just tinfoil hat wearing troglodytes who think the virus is a hoax, or that the government's trying to profit off us while keeping us inside while the economy moves towards a recession and the government debt gets bigger. I don't really know how that one works. Other people are citing their religion, saying their almighty Lord and Savior will protect them from the virus, even though pastors have already died from it, and just a whole cornucopia of other stupid reasons that these people can conjure up. Now, I have been wonderfully entertained by watching these people's interviews, and I thought, why not share them with you guys? So, without further ado, let's dive into the mind of the average lockdown protester.
People go back to work, they could infect other people who could die.
Meet Jason Roberge, or Roberge, I'm not really sure how to say it. He's going to be one of our primary antagonists today.
Okay, that's an interesting hypothesis.
It's a fact.
Yeah, sure it is.
Ooh, Jason, you really got her with that one, up there with the likes of a third grade bully with those kind of comebacks. Keep them coming, Jason. Keep fighting the good fight.
You don't believe that? That's science. That's indisputable.
That's interesting. If they're asymptomatic, how do they know that they have it or don't have it?
Well, they don't. That's the point.
So it's mysterious. So it's just this thing that they're saying.
So what, is this all a big conspiracy theory?
It's your conspiracy theory.
So let's do a quick recap here. Our boy Jason here believes that first, the coronavirus cannot spread, and secondly, that this woman is behind all of the news outlets. You know, everybody's saying that the coronavirus can spread because that is her conspiracy theory. You know, that's pretty sound logic. I can't really question that. Let's just move on. What does this even mean? Hey, there's a familiar face. Now, I know this guy thought he was so clever for making this sign. He was probably in his mother's basement like, you liberals, my body, my choice, I'll show every last one of you. But I guess he forgot that if a person gets the virus, they can spread it to other people. And when you give it to other people, it's not really just your body anymore. So, try again. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce our next fighter. In this corner, we have Diane Ventura, weighing in at a staggering 7 IQ points. She is here to save America from Corona. Fear not, boys and girls, because Diane is the true hero America needs right now. If America was Princess Zelda, Diane would be our Link. She has come to save us from these wretched lockdowns. Let's hear her pitch.
The biggest fear right now is how quick American patriots crumbled and hid in their homes because their government told them that they should.
Now, this point seems a little silly to me because from what I understand, a patriot's a person who loves their country. They want what's best for it. And what's best for America right now is trying to slow down this pandemic. Now, on the other hand, going against what your government is asking of you and trying to encourage people to make the country worse by getting out and spreading the virus more doesn't seem too patriotic to me.
We can't hide in our homes and not produce for our families and for future generations because of a virus that may kill us.
At this point in the video, I had to stop and make sure I wasn't watching an SNL skit. I could not bring myself to believe this woman was being serious. She's saying she's worried about future generations not being provided for, but doesn't seem to be worried about if those future generations die. I don't know about you, but that seems like a bit of a conflict of interest to me.
So what do I say to the science? I say I don't believe your science because I believe my God.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Science is no more. All we gotta do now is wait for a divine messenger to descend from the heavens and tell us how to get rid of this nasty virus. If only we knew it was so simple all along. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. Now, honestly, I support these protests. I think we should even encourage them. Enough of these protests happen, everyone who attends them is going to get the virus. And, you know, natural selection is going to do its thing. So, I mean, let's just get them out of the gene pool while we can. Okay, but on a more serious note, watching these videos just makes me sick. Not only for the obvious reasons like how these people are prolonging the pandemic, but also because I know these stories get outside of America. And I know people in other countries see this stuff and think this is what America is like. Just this cesspool of idiotic and backwards thinking. And if that's what you think America is like, I honestly can't even blame you, because that seems like it's all we've made it onto the world news for in the last few years. And it's funny because it seems like the people who claim to be the most proud Americans and love this country the most are the people who go out and make us look the worst. So, if you happen to be a person who does support these protests, I would like for you to know something. You're stupid. You look stupid. And I hope you soon realize just how stupid you look. That's all I have for you today. Bye.